Hello and welcome back to the F1 2019 online career mode with Shady Onyx and Flimpop. So yeah, without further ado,
and we have a dry race. That is good news.
Around the longest track on the calendar. Nevertheless, I mean, I quite like Singapore. It's
It's a nice track.
But it's a very long race.
Get it right.
Very long race.
It can be quite punishing on the tyres, so it'll be interesting to see what happens.
Right, let's go. So yeah, last race, Shady Onyx managed to hold on to P5 in the end, against the charging Flimpop, who got P6. And I, after a collision with Vettel early on in the race, was only able to recover to P8 on my favourite track. So I'm at a bit of a disadvantage going into the rest of the season, because the way we've done it is we've each chosen our 4 best tracks to combine into a basically 12 race super season. So yeah, China was my favourite track, and now we're moving on to one of I think was this one of your picks, Flimpop?
Yeah.
Yes.
I mean, do you like Singapore, or did you just choose it because?
I kind of like it.
Well, I mean, I suppose that's justifies you picking it then. But yeah, in my opinion, there's not really any bad tracks in the season. We've skipped out all of the dead weights like Monaco. So it's been quite a good start. Okay, let's see where I am on sector 2. Am I going to be purple?
I don't think
I'm purple. 104.8. This could be my redemption, boys.
Oh, and I've binned it.
Ooh, you can get to the Flimpop strat though. It worked really well last race. I mean, that's what's really cool about this career mode as well. Like, as well as just being an unequal cars, so we're all really equal pace as it showed in China. Even if you start at the back, we know that the ult strat can put you back into contention. So qualifying isn't the be all and end all. Even so, I'm gonna say that, but this could be. Oh, I thought I was gonna get pole, but Hamilton pit me again. I'm gonna get second, I think. Oh, I just about lost out in sector 3. I came second. Oh dear. That was very close.
The podium challenge. Here we go, boys.
Where did you come, Flimpop?
7.
Nice.
Jeez.
Oh, yes, actually paid off this time. He did the mediums, but he's inside the top 10. So that's what you tried to do last time, but you failed last time. And wow, you were deadly last time. This time you're going to be formidable. Right,
actually is going to win this race.
You know there's a seat in Williams for you next race, Flimpop.
How are you that far?
Wow, that's insane. But I mean, you know, Shady Onyx, you can give me some props. I nearly got pole. I was purple sector 1 and 2.
You were only 4 tenths faster than him, and he's on medium.
Yeah, but he's in a Red Bull.
Yeah, but you're using.
Yeah, but this is Singapore. Red Bull around Singapore is OP. So like, and it was one of his picks as well. But you never know. I mean,
yeah.
I'm not gonna lie. Yash is gonna be the one to beat this career mode. You're right.
Oh yeah, 100%.
Like, he's gonna improve the most throughout the season, and he already had a solid start in China, which is not one of his best tracks. He started from the back.
Now we have the starting sequence.
Right, can I mug Hamilton off the line? 5 lights, and away we go for the second round of the season. And I've completely mullered him off this line. Hamilton's had a really poor start.
Wow, a lot of the AI have started on the mediums.
I said Hamilton had a really poor start, and then he just did me around the outside. I need to be careful. Leclerc's got Bottas. So maybe the Mercedes aren't as dominant as they showed with their 1-2 in China. But wow, I've already gapped Leclerc, so this is my chance. So I came 5th in China in quali.
Almost all of the AI are on medium.
Really? At the back?
Yeah.
Well, we might be in trouble in the front. I need to make sure I pick my pit stop accordingly. Hopefully I can avoid the AI traffic. Well, Hamilton's got the pace over me. He's already beginning to drop me. So I just need to make sure I don't fall into the clutches of Leclerc.
Oh, I got so deep there. Oh no.
Have you binned it?
No, but I almost did. The AI just don't leave any space, man.
Right, Leclerc's already out of my DRS range, but Hamilton's about to drop me from DRS range, so... I mean, what we've sort of established as well, because Yash is one of the top 3 teams, and Dylan and I are just outside, we should pretty much be able to bank top 8 each race. Like, even after my crash, I was still able to get top 8 comfortably in the end. And I wasn't actually too far off Vettel as well, so... It looks like Leclerc definitely has the measure over Leclerc. Sorry, Leclerc has the measure over Vettel. Because he outperformed him last race as well. Yeah, Hamilton's beginning to drop me still. Like, I don't know. I got him off the line, and then he out of nowhere just completely dive bombed me around the outside and held it. So kudos to him. They caught me so much by surprise. I nearly got tagged, so I had to I think I half spun the car, but I was able to sort of catch it before that became an issue. Yeah, Leclerc.
No straight line speed.
Yeah, the Ferraris are well. Leclerc's doing much better than Bottas already, but Mercedes still seems to have the pace this season because Hamilton's gapped me and I've gapped Leclerc. So I'm already in no man's land. But yeah, the top 4 have gone. I think Flint Pop's holding up a little train over there. UP5.
Yeah.
Well, I think that will help Shadionics come back into the top 5 as well. So I need to be really careful because you're definitely going to be my competition for the podium, Flint Pop. Should be an interesting
I have
race.
no straight line speed.
I love it how because both of you are going for the ult strat, it's almost like I'm on the ult strat now. I tag a wall there. Luckily, there's no damage. But Hamilton is so quick; it's unbelievable. I'm really pushing. Right, what's my tyre wear like? 26%. Yeah, he's gapping me. He's got. I'm 1.6 to Leclerc, and Hamilton's 1.4 to me. Like, he's gapped Leclerc by 3 seconds in 2 laps. Which is insane. Yeah, he's just on another level in this game. Oh, Flint Pop, you're beginning to gap Vettel by the looks of things.
Oh, is there Vettel behind?
Well, it looks it.
Where did Leclerc go?
He's up ahead of Bottas.
Oh, okay.
He's behind me, but he's quite a fair way behind me.
In DRS, they're still dropping me.
Welcome to the Renault engine. You me both, Dylan. You me both. What position you in though?
I've just absolutely dive bombed the hell out of Stroll, and he's still got me back.
Wow.
I'm in 16th.
Well, we know that you don't necessarily need the best of starts. Even so, it's Singapore, so it's going to be harder for you to do what Yash did last race. But it's definitely possible, as it was shown.
I need to get past Stroll. I need the clear air.
I need to get closer to Hamilton.
Vettel got me. I made a mistake.
Ooh,
I have to go for a dirty move on him.
probably not the best thing to be missing on video.
I have to. There's nothing else I can do. The difference in straight line speed is insane.
There's a difference between a well choreographed dive bomb and the dirty move. Right, Jeff wants me to put on that 4, which seems audacious.
Because I'm all over Stroll in the corners, but
Do I want to play park the bus around Singapore? I mean, Yash only has a Honda engine in the back of that Red Bull of his, so maybe it will work.
and we know now that the game doesn't rate Honda at all.
Really? Was he slow?
Yeah, they rate.
The durability
rate
and
Renault much
performance
higher.
is lower.
Ooh. So that's the
Oh, I
one
got a
thing I have
Ferrari.
over Yash this race. Will be the straight line speed. Because I'm thinking about maybe pitting on lap 4. Because Jeff was telling me maybe pit this lap. Like, what's your pit window? Like lap 9, lap 10?
Mine?
Well, both of yours, because you're on the same strategy.
I don't know. 1 second. I think lap 9.
Yep.
Same you? Okay.
Yep.
What's my tyre wear like? Already on 42%. Like, Hamilton's gone. He's 2.4 ahead. And Leclerc's 2 behind. Yeah, Hamilton's lapping a second faster than any other AI.
I can't keep up with Vettel. He's too fast.
Okay, I've completely dropped Stroll now.
It's fine. Next lap, you're going to start coming back on us, you two. Because our tyres are about to approach 50%. Like, I'm beginning to struggle on these. Ooh, that's sliding a lot.
But the AI have perfect tyre wear.
I think I should have enough. Yeah, I'm lucky. The good thing about the advantage Dylan and I have over you, Yash, is that because we're midfield teams, we don't get held in the pit lane, like by the front runners. If anything, we hold them up.
Yeah.
Because when they're getting released, we're driving past them into our pit box, whereas we don't have that issue. So I should be able to pit this lap. Oh god, maybe I should have pit lap 4 because Leclerc and Bottas are closing in on me really quickly. I've lost a second in this sector alone. Wow.
Yeah, I'm absolutely flying now.
My flip pop's got past Vettel, so. As I said, lap 5 is the crossover by the looks of things. The soft runners are really struggling now. It'll be interesting to see where I rejoin. It's too tight of a track to really check at the moment. It says I rejoined 20th, which is great. Thought I might be able to jump somebody, especially the Williams or Giovinazzi at the back. I've lost 2 seconds this lap to my PB. Hamilton is so quick. Yeah, the tyres just feel like I'm getting vibrations in the pads like throughout the lap.
Really?
Yeah, like just driving generally, I'm just getting force feedback.
Yeah,
because
that's why the AI have taken the Alt Strat. They never take the Alt Strat.
knowing the AI, they'll probably pit onto hards though.
Yeah, that is actually the strategy.
Is it actually?
Yeah.
Wow.
It's
Yes,
either
I held Hamilton.
mediums or mediums
I held
or
Hamilton. This could be big. I got a good release as well. Yeah, there's a lot of other people in the... Yeah, lots of people are pitting onto hards, you're right. Hamilton's on the mediums though, so he's on the correct strategy in my opinion. Oh, Vettel. Where's Vettel? Did Vettel go for an undercut? Oh no, he's behind me in the pits. Oh. Shite. Nearly got myself a penalty there. Crossed the pit line, but luckily Cody's gave me a warning. First warning of the race there. Right, I should get a nice undercut on Leclerc and Bottas, but I might be vulnerable to them towards the end of the race.
I have so much downforce, I just went round the outside of Ricardo.
Yeah, Verstappen struggled this race because remember he came what, P4 last race. He's way behind Vettel. If you have a look on the minimap. Are you ahead of Sainz or behind Sainz?
Behind.
Well, you've done really well. You're actually not too far behind Yash. The question is, this will be a big win for me if I can hold Yash off. Because it means that the Alt Strat isn't necessarily faster.
It is much faster though.
We'll see. Because he qualified P7 as well, so it's not even like it was P20. Ooh. I'm going to try to get the biggest undercut I can on you guys.
Alright, time's closing on Yash.
Good luck with that. Oh my god, they're going 3 wide up ahead of me. Come on. Wait, they're stretching these tyres so long. I've jumped Bottas quite easily. Leclerc as well. But, I mean, I was ahead of them to begin with. Hamilton's got past Russell. Hamilton's in traffic. This is my chance. I could eye a win. I could eye a win. Hamilton has got past Bukica as well. So both Williams have been taken, and now I have to get past them. Come on, Williams. Oh, they're on the alt strat as well. Oh, there's going to be so much traffic for me. That's the only problem. Right, I need to eye up where I'm going to go for a move. Maybe here. Oh my god, look how slow the Williams is. Very forthright move there. The question is, can I work my way through traffic better than Hamilton can? Should be able to.
Yeah.
But again, it's not a done deal because Singapore isn't the easiest place to overtake. Even a Williams.
Absolutely horrific.
Oh, I mean, if or not as many, oh no, tagged him. If less guys were on the alt strat, I think I would have a chance. Another warning. Yeah, that would probably deserved. Right, I need to be careful now. I might be borderlining a penalty. I had to be a bit naughty with my moves in order to get close to Hamilton. Who's he got? He's got Gio now. I've only gained about 7 tenths on him. Oh, but Gio's putting up a fight. This is good. This is really good. Why is Gio fighting him? Is he crazy? Oh my god, Gio's actually held it. This is insane. Yeah, Gio put up such a big fight. Okay, I'm now in DRS of Gio, and Hamilton's only just ahead of him. Gio's going to get him back. This is gold. This is gold. Giovinazzi, do you know Giovinazzi led a few laps of the Singapore Grand Prix in real life?
Yeah.
He's now held up Hamilton so much that I'm about to take him around the outside. Oh my gosh. 2 seconds. I've taken Hamilton. I've taken Hamilton 2 seconds in one sector because of Gio. Right, now I need to make sure Gio doesn't do a Gio to me. But wow, he's my saviour. He's actually my saviour. Okay, I need to defend from Hamilton now. What's the gap between you and Flintpop? How much a lap?
8 tenths.
8 tenths a lap. Wow. You're really going for a last to first, aren't you? No, not yellow flags, yeah. Please. Please, when the green flag's back. Okay, green flags are back, but...
Oh, a safety car.
Oh no, Leclerc! So nice Leclerc was doing so well. Oh, he was going to be one of the championship front runners as well. Because I remember Vettel won last season in our online career mode, Dylan. Oh my god, Gio is just defending everywhere. This guy is literally parking the bus. Right, please don't dive into the pits. Oh, slight cut. He's held it. I'm losing so much time. Giovinazzi. Okay, Hamilton's got me back now. I've lost 3 seconds that lap. Oh, okay, I've really shoved him a bit wide. I've lost time though. This is messy. Right, I was not clean. I'm not going to take... But Gio's still ahead. And I've got my second warning for track limits. So I've now got 2 warnings for collisions, 2 warnings for track limits. So I might get a 3-second penalty now. I don't have the legs over the Alpha in the straight line. I just need this guy to pit. Oh my god, Hamilton and me are literally going... Yeah, he's got me back. We can't get past Gio. We've been stuck behind him 3 laps. Because I can't overtake him on the straight, and then Gio's just really hampering Hamilton.
What position are you in, Jamie?
P7. We should be in P5 and 6, me and Hamilton at the moment, and 4 seconds down the road, but you and Yash are going to win now. We can't get past him. Come on, cut back. No. He's just parking the bus. Look at the drive the Mercedes gets. Come on, just go for a move on him. If you're not going to do it, I need to do it, Hamilton. Look at him. I can't... I get the power down alongside him, and then he just drops me. Okay, Bottas is now closing in.
I hit the pit.
You crashed into the pit? Oh no.
I don't know. My controller just got stuck.
Oh my gosh, he was going so well. What are you doing? Well, it gives me some breathing room.
You're stuck in the wall.
Oh, Gio's finally in. I've just about got Hamilton back.
That wasn't the best.
Oh my god, that was so bad. You lost about 7 seconds.
Oh dear. Well, that's Yash's race over. Right, I'm in the lead. A bit of a cheeky move with the track limits against Hamilton, but the game allowed it. But I had to get him before Gio peeled in. But Gio literally held.
I'm
He
in
was
7th place.
Gio was still ahead of us by the time he pit. That's how much he held us up. You're in 7th. Wow.
Yeah.
I'm back into 2nd because Hamilton's just mugged me on the straight. I just can't put up a fight. Bottas is within the 2nd now. This is not good. Yeah, you might win this now, Shady Onyx. One thing's for sure, Flimpop would have probably had it in his palm of his hands if he didn't bin it. Because it's been an absolute farce up at the front with me and Hamilton. But no, he's now got clean air and he should be able to get me.
Jeez, both Williams, 5 and 6.
Yeah, I had to get past them a bit earlier. They haven't pit yet.
Oh.
Yeah, don't worry. They wouldn't be up there on their own merit.
Ultra did wonders for them.
No. What tyres are they on? Mediums.
Yeah.
That wouldn't be the
Oh,
old strat then, would it?
lagging. Yeah. Oh, I'm dropping FPS.
Yeah, Singapore's a notorious place for dropping FPS. I need to make sure I don't drop a penalty, otherwise that's 3 seconds gone. You got a massive gap to Vettel though. I'm just about keeping with Hamilton. But Bottas is now about to close into our DRS because of all that. Like, we could have been like 5 seconds clear of Bottas, but Giovinazzi held us up all that time. Can I just hold on to P2 at least? It looks like Hamilton might get back-to-back wins there, which will basically mean he's got 1 foot on the championship already. Because it's only a 12-race season. But I'm trying my best to stop him. I'm back in his DRS, and I think I might be able to win this still. Feels awfully reminiscent of...
I can win.
This feels awfully reminiscent of my league race in season 14 round here. But no, Hamilton's just got the legs on me at the moment. There's no way a Renault can keep up with Mercedes. And what, it's on 94 AI? So it's only about 7 or 8 less than what I'm used to. Yeah, this Renault is just nowhere. Oh, Bottas is over the back of me now. We're still managing to just about keep out of Bottas's DRS window, which is good. Flimpop, how's your comeback coming along?
I got 1 position.
Nice. What's your warning
Now
count
in
looking
8th.
like? Every year you got warnings yet, guys?
No.
I don't think so.
I'm on 2 warnings.
Maybe 1 for corner cutting, that's it.
I've got 2 for collisions, 2 for corner cutting, so I'm like right on the edge.
Oh.
Okay, I'm back in Hamilton's DRS, but I've got no ERS to use, and I've got no power. I've got a GP2 engine, and wow, that's... To be honest, you're only lapping a second a lap faster than us still. I don't think you're going to catch us.
That was overtaking that.
Right. You got 4 laps. Do you think you can bridge it?
Not sure.
Look at the Mercedes and look at me. I'm not sure. I mean, you came from last though, so I'm not going to dispute the Altstrat's probably faster. Because Yash could have won. But bear in mind, we were stuck behind Gio as well. Like, we would have been 5 seconds up the road. Because we were well clear of Bottas, but now Bottas is right on us because of that Gio incident.
I've dropped my FPS again. I'm at 20 FPS. I can't see a thing.
Oof. Oh my gosh, my car's nearly snapped. That was a heart in mouth moment. Oh, Hamilton's going to gap me now. As soon as Hamilton gaps me, I'm going to fall into the clutches of Bottas, which will mean that you have a chance at me. Which I don't want.
I don't have enough lap.
I'm really being greedy with the track limits because I have to in order to keep up with Hamilton. I need to make sure I take advantage of regular corner cutting.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing.
That's the only way you can keep up when you're in like with Renault and Mercedes, Renault and McLaren. It's not ethical, but it's allowed by the game. So. Okay, finally, I look like I'm a bit closer to Hamilton still. What's the gap to Bottas? Okay, we gapped him. It's gone from 1.1 to 1.7 over the last 2 laps, so we have got the pace over him still. Right, you've done another 40.6. I don't think you're going to catch us. So I think I'm going for the win. Come on. Didn't get the win in China, which I probably should have gone for. Being in my favourite track, but this is my chance at redemption. Just don't want to jinx it. Bottas, it gains so much in that Sector 1 though. I love it how Hamilton drops me in Sector 1 and I'm the one in his DRS. It's just lovely, isn't it? I need to get nice and close in Sector 2, but look at the drive he gets out the corners. I'm literally driving my heart out at the moment. I don't know if I can do it, Dylan. I'm glued to the back of his car though.
Oh, I spun out.
Ooh. Can you still salvage something like that?
I can even get past Vettel.
Well, you can still get past that McLaren. You can still get past that McLaren. Yeah. What position would that be? 8th?
Yeah, 7th.
Oh yeah, because Leclerc's out the race, yeah. As I said, you're always guaranteed top 8, even if you really bin it out. You could have definitely gone for the win though, Flint Pop. I mean, you're definitely going to be the most formidable towards the end of the season, so I wouldn't worry that you haven't got full points out of the last few races. And once you get consistent, you will be the best in that Red Bull. Oh, penultimate lap. Can I get Hamilton? He's so close. Yeah, it's so far away, because as soon as it gets to the straight, I can't do anything. Like, Rich hot lap, and he drops me. Like, it's embarrassing. I do think it helps as well that my setup runs higher winds than default. So I think he's got a faster setup as well. But it means I can glue to him in these corners. But my tyre wear is probably through the roof at the moment. I'm not even going to look at it. Well, I lied. It's actually only 37. But maybe I still have the tyres to chase him then. I seem even closer this lap than before. I'm finally taking that corner well. Why does Bottas seem closer? What? I've been lapping out my skin. Hey, Hamilton's beginning to slow down. Yeah, Bottas is closing us again. Why? Oh, mate, I think he went for the overcut. Yeah, he's got fresher tyres than me and Hamilton. Yeah, I think that's why he's coming back right at the end of the race. This could be interesting. What's your gap to Bottas?
I'm not sure, didn't check.
Still, P4's good for you. Last lap, come on. Really go for it, Jamie. Really go for it. Come on. Okay, I'm really close to it. I'm within 3 tenths. This is my best opportunity. I'm pumped.
5.2 to Bottas. Nah, it's not happening.
I'm right behind him going into the straight, please. Look at the run. Using all the curb there. Overtake, hot lap, Rich Mix. Look at him. I'm on his bumper. Why am I not gaining? Come on. Literally burning the fuel. Right, come on. Get him to go defensive and then get the run. Get the run. The power down. Come on. Oh, he gets such good drive. I had him round the outside. I just couldn't get the traction down because he's got so much power. I know I'm faster than him in this section. I'm still right behind him. This is a thrilling end to the race on my part. I have a chance of a win. I don't want to bottle it. Oh, I'm giving him a lap tap through there. Oh no, that's going to help him actually. It's ended my run. I'm literally borderline on fuel, borderline on ERS. But Hamilton seems to have got it. Bottas is now within my DRS. It's going to be a photo finish.
No more DRS straights.
I know, but like, just the fact that he's within a second is a bit daunting. But it's not going to matter because Hamilton's going to win. I can't get him now. Sector 3 is procession. Oh, I tried my best. It's so close. Tantalizingly close. But although I wasn't that clean with him at the beginning of the race, I had to be clean with him in the final lap. And I wasn't able to find my way past. But it's going to be a P2 on the second race. And wow, I'm chuffed with that. splitting the Mercedes. Look at that on the mini map, Shady Onyx. Look at that. That was what I was in.
So, I had so many line drops.
Oh.
I lost so
Oh,
much time.
Flint Pop's only just going to lose out to Signs. He's going to be close. Oh, unlucky Flint Pop. Wow. That was close.
I hit it all. It was so sad.
Yeah, you could have been up in that battle with me, Flint Pop. You could have been right there with the Mercedes. Wow. Oh, you don't even know Shady Onyx. Like I was literally 2 tenths behind him on that long straight, and I still couldn't get past him. Then I forced him to go narrow into the tight section. Got a cutback on him. Tried to drive round the outside of him because I've done that on people before. But the Mercedes just, or even on the inside, just outpowered me.
Yeah.
I just couldn't do anything. And then the rest of the lap was just a procession. But wow, in the end, yeah, you weren't able to really gain on us.
20th to 4th, I will actually tell you that.
I mean, how far
it's
ahead
not
was
great.
Flint Pop ahead of you? You said he was about 5 seconds ahead.
About 6 seconds.
I actually think that my strat was faster for this race. Because,
Oh,
remember...
No way.
No. I was held
Look
by
how much I
Giovinazzi.
gained on you. I was 6.5 seconds behind.
No, but like we got held by 5 seconds by Giovinazzi and about another 4 seconds by battling. We would have been 15 seconds down the road from you, even if you started at the back. Even so, you started at the back. I think my strategy was
That
faster.
strat was definitely not faster.
Well, I mean, I came second and you didn't, so...
But I was starting the back. Started there.
I don't know. I mean, it would have been interesting to see if Yash made it work, because he was the one who...
I was stuck behind Stroll for a good 3 laps.
Mm.
So I should have made that move way earlier. Because as soon as I got past him, I gapped him about a second in a lap.
Me and Hamilton were stuck behind Giovinazzi for 4 laps before he pit, so it was just as bad. Anyway, if you look onto the standings, this makes it really interesting now, because Hamilton and Bottas, once again, really dominating with the Mercedes. Shady Onyx P3 in the championship, just ahead of myself, so it's a really close battle between me and him at the moment, and I think it helps that he got the fastest lap this race. Max Verstappen just behind us in the championship. Again, the battle for P3 really close, as Vettel and Leclerc also very close to that. Leclerc unfortunately lost what would have been a guaranteed P4 or even P3 because he was right on the back of Bottas and could have really been in that battle with us. So he could easily have been on 27 points, but again, he's shown he's formidable and could probably gain on Bottas towards the end of the season. Flint Pop, what could have been again? He could have easily got a few more points out of that race, but again, he will still get 4 points from that race, so not a bad showing from him. Carlos Sainz, the best of the rest. Of course, the top 8 are in a league of their own by the looks of things, which is to be expected. But yeah, Sainz doing really well. Perez, Magnussen and Grosjean, the only other people to score points. I mean, again, the top 8 have been in the top 8 for both races now, and only Sainz hasn't been able to break that really strong top 8 there. And as a result, you can see nobody else really dipping into the points. So I think this is really going to be a season where there's 8 people in contention, and everyone else is going to be really scrambling for the remaining points or so. As we go into the constructors, 3 constructors still yet to score as a result of that. And again, as you can see, 2 constructors basically scrounging 1 or 2 points between them. I'm completely carrying Renault at the moment. I've got all 22 of their points. Verstappen's sort of carrying Flint Pop, but it didn't. I mean, it could have easily been the other way around if Flint Pop didn't bin it into the wall, into the pit lane. And Ferrari right behind Red Bull. So, but look at Mercedes' gap already, a 50-point gap to the other 3 teams. So again, that looks like it's going to be a battle for P2 in the in the constructors and a battle for P3 overall. The Mercedes look untouchable at the moment, but maybe we can break the deadlock towards the end of the race. But so far, a really hype season. I'm not going to lie. I've really thoroughly enjoyed the last 2 races. So hopefully that can be the same with Shady Onyx and Flint Pop. And we can't wait till next race, which I can't remember what it is. Do you know what it is, Shady Onyx?
Germany.
Germany, I think.
Germany. Wow, I can't
Yeah.
wait for that. Now, thank you very much, and see you next time.